Hi, this is Richard Quack coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video, and in today's session, I would like to talk about network marketing, and the topic is why most don't survive starting a network marketing business. Okay, this is actually a fact. Most people don't survive starting a network marketing business. In fact, out of 100 people, 95% are going to fail. All right, so I'm going to talk in this session what are the reasons why a lot of people fail in network marketing. Okay, now if you are in network marketing, I believe that this is a very important topic for you, regardless of whether you are new or whether you have been doing it for quite some time. All right, now most people do not survive because of the various reasons that I'm going to list here. Now, before I commence, let me assure you that this is only my opinion. All right, so it's only my opinion, so do take it with a pinch of salt. All right, make use of the idea if you think that it is good, but you can discard it if it is not of use to you. Okay, so let's begin. Number one, it is the wrong company. Now, becoming successful in network marketing is very, very important because you got to choose the right company. A lot of people do not do their own homework, do not do their own research. They listen to somebody telling them that this is a good company, this is a good product, and they just join in blindly. That's all. All right. In fact, joining the wrong company is one of the reasons why a lot of people fail in network marketing. All right, because everything rise and fall with leadership. If the leadership of the company has no integrity and they don't have the intention to do the business for long, then you are joining the wrong company. Or it could be wrong product line. All right, because product is very important. It is not only the compensation plan, the product is also very important. You must have a flagship product that is unique, all right, that is needed by people. So that is another factor. If your product is weak line of product, it is a me too type of product. That means other people have, I have as well. So there is nothing unique about the product. Then a lot of people are going to fail as well because there will be a lot of competition and so on. All right. Now the other thing is also the compensation plan. You realize that compensation plan is also very important. Now there are many types of compensation plan, but you must choose a compensation plan that is fairly distributed, that is fair. That means of all levels, the payment is similar. I know that some compensation plan, they favor the heavy hitter. That means the people who are, who come in early, they have a big network, they earn more money than the people who are at the ground floor. So that is why, compensation plan is also very, very important. So the first reason why people fail is because they join the wrong company. So make sure that, if you want to get into a network marketing career, I know it's a fantastic business model, but choose the right company. There are many companies outside there, and let me tell you the truth. Nobody is going to say that the company is not good. The product is not good. Everybody is going to claim that the company, the product is the best. But do your own homework, do your own research. Okay, that's number one. Number two is wrong expectation. A lot of people join network marketing, they have wrong expectation. Some of them expect that, you can join in without doing work, you can become successful and become rich, which is far from the truth. All right, they think that it's a quick get rich scheme and you don't have to put in the effort. All you need to do is sign the registration form and you can become successful. And there are also some leaders that, that promise that, don't worry, you sign the form, you join in, I'll do all the work for you. There's no such thing. All right, this is a business. You need to do the work if you want to earn the money or you want to become successful. So you must have the expectation correct. That means you got to do the work. All right, there's no such thing as, there's no free lunch in this world, as I said. There's no free lunch. You got to put in the work. So get your expectation right. Of course, in network marketing, you can earn money. You can also have time and financial freedom. But you must get the expectation right. There are a lot of things that you got to learn. There are a lot of things that you need to do and so on. Okay, so the second reason is wrong expectation. Now, the third reason is people are not willing to learn and change. There are a lot of people like that. They're not willing to learn and they're not willing to change, especially people who are already successful in the business. They may be a lawyer, they may be a businessman who are already successful. And when they come into network marketing, they think that their skill, their knowledge can be applied to the business of network marketing, all right, and they are not willing to change. The truth is that network marketing is a different type of business. You got to learn from the ground floor again, all right? No matter what experience you have previously, this is a new business model. So you got to learn, and become successful. I mean, I personally remember when I first joined network marketing, I'm a chartered accountant by profession, and the person who signed me up, all right, he didn't complete his education. Okay, so I have to learn from somebody like that. So I was willing to put myself down and learn from somebody who is not as educated as me. All right, so you got to be willing to learn and be willing to change as well. So in network marketing, it's very important to be flexible to change, okay, to learn new things as well. And you got to let go of the ego. A lot of people, especially professional people, they have a lot of ego. They refuse to listen to their leader, especially if the leader is not as educated or not as successful as them. But remember that network marketing is a different type of business. When you come in, you got zero knowledge, you got zero experience, regardless of who you are. You got to learn from the people who come before you. All right, so you must be willing to learn and change. That is one of the reasons why people do not succeed, because they're not willing to learn and change. Okay, that's the third one. Number 4, there's no proper support system. Now, network marketing is a good business model, but then again, you need to have support. When you come in, especially when you're new, that if there's no support, then you're not going to succeed. When I talk about support, I'm talking about support from the company as well, and also support from the team leaders. All right, there must be proper support to guide you. They must have a proper system for you to be able to follow as well. So support is very important. From the company point of view, they should have the logistics set up properly, the product, approvals and so on. So basically, the support must be there. All right, if they don't have the support, then it's not easy to be successful. That is from the company view, point of view. They should have regular trainings and so on as well. But from the upline leader, you must have proper support as well. If you don't have proper support, then it's not easy to be successful. That is the reason why a lot of people fail. All right. But on the other hand, there are people who refuse to listen as well. The leader may have a system, a support system, but they refuse to listen. They want to do things on their own. All right. There are people like that. They want to do things on their own. They think they're smart. All right. So they don't have proper support. Number 4. Number 5, they are not team players. Now, remember, the network marketing is a team business. You cannot be successful alone on your own. You got to work together as a team, helping each other to move up. So you got to be a team player. I know a lot of people out there, they are good, but they are not team players. They are good on their own. All right. But remember, if you are familiar with football, right, soccer, okay, there are 11 players on the field. All right. One is the goalkeeper. And then everybody must play as a team. If you are good, you are on your own without support from the other 10 players, then you will not be successful as well. So you got to be a team player, especially in network marketing. Work together as a team. Help each other. All right. So you must have the mindset that this is a team business. All right. And you need to be able to help other people in order for them to help you as well. Take part in all the activities and so on. So remember, team player is very important. Be part of a team and be proud to be part of the team as well. Number 6, this is very important. I know that already. A lot of people, when you tell them all sort of things, they say, I know that already. What does it mean? They refuse to learn. That means they think they know everything. And the people who always say, I know that already, they are never successful, because you can never know everything, my friend. Even for people like me, I've been in network marketing for more than 25 years, but still I cannot say that I know everything. I'm still learning. All right, I'm still learning. So, you cannot say that you already know that. We have to keep on learning and implementing new ideas as well. All right, so be ready to learn new things as well. Okay. Number 7, this is very important. Lack of action. A lot of people, they talk a lot. They say, oh, I'm going to achieve this, I'm going to achieve that, I'm going to do this. But they don't take action. They talk more than taking action. Now, by talking alone, you will never be successful. It is only by putting in the appropriate action that you can become successful. All right. But then again, in network marketing, the action is not complicated at all. All right. Action is very simple. Just learn about the business, about the product, about the complex, and learn how to prospect, how to show presentation, how to close, and so on. That's about it. All right. Those are some of the skills that you need in network marketing. All right. So you got to take action, whatever it is. All right. Ask yourself. All right. If you talk about doing network marketing, okay, in 1 week, don't talk about 1 month. In 1 week, how many presentations do you do? How many prospecting do you do? So ask yourself, you know the truth, right? Action will make you successful. Without action, nothing can be successful. No matter you have the best support, the best product, the best compensation plan, but if you don't take massive action, nothing is going to happen. So you got to take massive action, especially in the beginning. All right, you got to take massive action, especially in the beginning. All right, I remember Dan Pena mentioned, he did mention one thing. All right, if you take a retard, a retard, somebody who's very stupid, doesn't know much, all right? If you take a retard and get the retard to do 300 phone calls a day, 300 cold calls a day, the retard will become successful as well. So what does it mean here? Very simple. It means taking massive action. That's all. Even a retard can become successful if the retard take massive action. Make 300 phone calls a day, cold call a day. So everybody can be successful, provided you take massive action. Are you with me? So most people, they don't succeed because they don't take a lot of action. They wait and wait and wait and wait. Hey, by the way, let me remind you, all right? Now it's already July 2021. Do you realize that half the year is gone? Half the year is gone. It goes very fast. Time flies. So what have you achieved so far? How many people have you brought into your business? Honestly, have you moved up rank and so on? So you got to ask this serious question to yourself. All right. So lack of action is number 7. Number 8, have you heard this? Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, you don't have to worry. You just go slow and steady. As long as you are in the race, you are going to win. Actually, this is bullshit. BS totally. Because why? Slow and steady will starve you to death, my friend. You see, you need to have income, right? You need to generate enough income to support yourself and to excite you, to motivate you to move on. If you don't have enough income, how long are you going to last in the business, my friend? Ask yourself seriously. So slow and steady will starve you to death, my friend. You got to go fast when you begin, all right? But of course, when you are already successful, then you can cruise, all right? You can cruise. But in the beginning, you got to take massive action, all right? Consistent action, all right? All the action that you need to make yourself successful. So you got to put in the effort, okay? Number 7, lack of action. Number 8, slow and steady wins the race. Number 9, this is another one which is quite similar. Just don't quit. As long as you don't quit, you're going to be successful, my friend. Hey, you can be there for 10 years without quitting, but you achieve nothing, my friend. And I can assure you 100%, you won't last there for 10 years, right? Because if you don't earn the money, you're going to give up and jump to another company or to another program or whatever it is. So just don't quit. It's not true also. All right, you got to do it fast, especially in the beginning, because when you are motivated, all right, then you go further and further. And don't forget, you got a team behind you, right? The team will be inspired as well. All right, when you become successful quickly, your team will be inspired. They will follow you. You are the leader, don't forget. Okay? Now, number 10. This is what happened to most people. They quit at the first signs of challenge, my friend. At the first sign of challenge, they quit, they give up, they take out the white flag. Now, the truth is that, people who are successful, they have to be persistent. They go through challenges. They go through, all sorts of obstacles and so on. Because if you want to be successful, it is a package deal. All right. Success comes in a box. And in the box, when you open up, it contains failure. It contains challenges and obstacles. You got to accept everything because it's a package deal. You cannot just isolate and tell, oh, I just want the success part. There's no such thing. All right, so you must understand that you got to be persistent, knowing that when you put in the effort, consistent effort, you will achieve success at the end of the day, my friend. Okay. Now, when I first started my network marketing business in this company, it's been 17 years now. When I first started, there were many challenges. I could have quit when I first started. Honestly, when I first started, there was no company, there was no office in Malaysia, there was no license, there was no product in Malaysia. I don't have an upline here to assist me, but I took leadership and built a business on my own. And because of that, we become successful. Okay, so you cannot quit at the first sign of challenge. You must understand very well that you got to go through challenges and obstacles. Then only then you become successful, my friend. Okay, so remember, you got to be persistent. Persistent is the key to success. Okay, now lastly, number 11, using traditional method. Time has changed, my friend. You cannot be doing network marketing, like the traditional way people used 20 years ago. Today, with new technology, with the internet, you got to do network marketing differently, my friend. You cannot be doing the same thing all over again, making a name list of 200 names, make cold calling, and so on. No, you got to change, my friend. Do with the new technology. Okay, it is easy to do. I tell the truth, when I first did network marketing 25 years ago, 30 years ago, compared to today, it is so much easier. I still remember the old days when I did my first company. All right, I had to drive out to meet prospect every single night. I would drive out with my wife to look for prospect. And I tell myself, if I don't get a prospect today, I won't go home. So we would drive around the whole town, looking for prospect. That's what it was all about. But today it's so easy doing network marketing. Honest truth, I don't even have to leave my house. From the comfort of my home, I can prospect people, I can do presentation, I can do training and so on. So everything is at home. Isn't it easier? And prospect as well. We're not talking about 200, 300 prospects. We have billions of prospects on social media, my friend. So you got to change. Okay, if you are still using the traditional way, you got to sit down tonight and ask yourself, what is happening? Why am I, not progressing my life with my business? Because why? I'm using the traditional way. Because a lot of people fear the change. If you fear change, then nothing is going to happen. You got to challenge change. Go for it. Can you do? Yes. All right. You can do it because everybody got to learn from the beginning. All right. For me, you think I can use social media, internet, and so on just like that? No, I got to learn. I got to learn over the period of time. I take interest in it. I have passion in it. I learn. And today, I can do most of the things. All right. So basically, that's all my sharing for today. Let me summarize what I want to talk about here, what I spoke about here. The topic is why most don't survive starting a network marketing business. Okay, it is not easy. Number one, they join the wrong company. Number two, they have wrong expectation. They think that they don't have to work, they can get rich. Number three, not willing to learn and change. Yeah, you got to learn and change no matter how experienced you are. Number four, no proper support system from the company or from the upline leader. Okay. Number five, you are not a team leader. All right, you got to be a team leader. Number six, I know that already. Well, that's one of the worst phrase to mention, right? Number seven, lack of action. Well, very simple, right? You don't take the action, you won't see the result. Number eight, slow and steady wins the race. Well, the truth is that slow and steady will starve you to death, my friend. And number nine, just don't quit. Well, you try, don't quit and don't do anything. How long will you be still in the company? I don't think for long. Okay. Number 10, people quit at the first sign of challenge. They don't have persistency. They give up easily. In fact, that is a bad habit, all right? Number 11, using traditional ways still. Network marketing has changed over the years. Today, we have new technology, we have internet, and so you got to change. All right. You cannot stay put and do the traditional way where everybody is already going further ahead from you. Okay, so that's my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I appreciate you for your time that you spend with me here. Today in Malaysia, it is Friday and it is already a weekend. So I wish you a pleasant weekend, and I'll see you again next week on Monday for another session of my weekly video. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.